All right, so yeah, last time, you know, we well, technically for me, last video I recorded was a 5-minute video that I'm gonna put into the other video, but yeah, so last time, you know, for me, I saw the stuff of Hideaki, you know, Stanley was gonna take this to Mixer, and then apparently Nene's in a different class now, but she's actually still here, so that's good. I'm glad she's still here. She didn't just disappear entirely. But yeah, so now I guess we got to click the restart button and see what this is about. So yeah, I'm very confused. Route doubled. Oh, restart her route. Okay, I see. Oh, why you gotta start right here though? Why you gotta start right here? See you soon, Nene.
Hi. 行ってきます.
I slowly pull the trigger of my gun first deep into his chest. Oh, from Nene's perspective. I can feel the tears dripping down my own cheeks. But still, I keep my face in a smile. I must keep my promise to Shuuji-kun. I put all the sadness and pain of my heart into the finger pulling the trigger. Shuuji-kun's body bends back upon impact, his arm still around me. The light radiating from my body intensifies, and my vision becomes a blur of white. Immediately after, I feel my conscience being ripped away forcibly from this warmth, from the person I love so dearly. Oh. I see, so we're seeing Nene's side of this now. I awaken and find myself lying atop a bed. By the way, I really like the canopy. Really nice looking. I have to wonder, is traveling back to the past truly possible? Maybe that was just a dream. Maybe I'll get up now, go to school, and everything will be back to normal. But only a moment after thinking that, I noticed something.
この部屋、昔の私の部屋。
Oh, I like the little elephant lamp too. That's super cute. Room I had when I lived with my mom and dad before they got divorced.
それじゃ本当に夢じゃない。
I swiftly checked my own body, only to see that, indeed, it's not the same. I'm much smaller than I was just moments ago.
本当にこんなこと。まさかあの姫松学院でのことが夢ということも。
Before I can finish my sentence, I take notice of something that I've been holding in my clenched fist. I slowly open my hand to see...
これ
Are those the feelings? Oh, and now?
かけらだよ。心のかけら。七尾ですか？それはさっき回収した星名くんのかけらだ。でもどうして私の手の中にかけらが。私過去に戻ったはずですよね。
I think you still did.
過去に戻るのは意識だけで、物体を過去に持ち込むことはできない。けれど心のかけらは人の思いの塊だ。これぐらいの量ならばネネの意識と一緒に過去に持ち込ませることはできる。ネネが集めた魔力も余っているからな。こうしてメッセージぐらいなら一緒に送ることができる。メッセージ。最後にネネ、何度も言うが契約は一度きりだ。もう二度と君は契約を交わすことができない。もうやり直すことはできないんだ。そのことをちゃんと覚えておいてほしい。分かっているつもりです。いろんな人の悩みを聞いて修二君と恋人になって待つだけじゃダメなんですよね。以前の私みたいに思ってるだけじゃ何も変わらない。ちゃんと努力をしなきゃいけないんだってようやく分かったような気がしているんです。頑張れ、ネネ。きっと大丈夫だよ。君はちゃんと幸せになれる。
Oh. I hope she does.
はい。ありがとうございます。
After that, both her image and her voice fade away. Now I'm back to being alone in this room. But I'm not living alone anymore. This is my room from when I still lived together with my mom and dad, all three of us. I also have Chuchukan's fragments inside my hand. The shard is a little bigger than I expected. Wait, no. That's only because my hands have gotten smaller. I close my hand once more and slowly take in the sensation of the fragments. Oh.
かけらはちゃんとある。それに暖かい。こうしてると修二君のぬくもりを思い出せるみたい。
It's not an illusion or anything of the sort. Everything that happened was entirely real. It wasn't a dream. Oh.
私は本当に戻った。
Oh my gosh, little Nene. I like how she still has the Ayage too.
戻ったんですね。
Oh. Oh, don't cry, please.
ちゃんと約束したのに。私。
Oh. Just having this shard isn't enough. It's not nearly enough. I want to feel his actual warmth. I want him to wrap his arms around me and make me feel safe and secure. Now that I'm really here, it all sets in. I can't go back, and the tears don't stop coming. I thought I let all my emotions out already. I truly did. Now that I'm alone, now that there's nobody to see me cry my eyes out, all the emotions that I kept inside me come bursting through. I sobbed loudly and without reserve, like a small child separated from their parents. I'm sorry I couldn't keep my promise, Shuji-kun. I swear I'll start smiling again tomorrow, so please, just give me this one day to let it all out. Telling myself that excuse, I continue bawling noisily.
Nene,
Oh.
一体どうしたの？急に大声で泣き出すなんて。
何か怖い夢でも見たのかい、ねね。
My parents suddenly burst into the room, startled by my sobbing. They try their best to comfort me, and seeing them with each other brings joy to my heart. But they can't provide me with the warmth I desire most of all right now. So the tears keep coming and coming. Thus I began the first day of my second life with tears in my eyes, but only for that day alone. The day following, I decided to get myself together and move forward. I had to seize the happiness I desired. I had to meet my beloved again, like I'd promised him. The days went on as I relived my life with my parents. Oh, Nene. As I remember things, they were constantly fighting and bickering when I was this age. The house atmosphere was always somewhat tense, and anytime my parents met eyes, a frown would form on their faces.
おい、食器片付けないのか。
Oof.
後でちゃんとやります。私だって働いているんです。疲れているんですよ。
Yeah, I could already hear the anger in their voices.
家事はお前の仕事だろう。
別にそんなことは決めていないはずです。少しぐらい手伝ってくれてもいいんじゃありませんか？
The only words they exchanged with one another were bitter, acid-laced remarks. As I saw it, they were so busy fighting with each other that they completely forgot about me. Anybody could have predicted a divorce. But this time, they're not like that.
おはようねね。
おはようねね。
行ってきますね。おとなしくしてるんですよ。お母さんはいつも通りの時間に帰宅しますから、泣いたりしないで待っているんですよ。
行ってくるよ。ちゃんとおとなしくしてるんだぞ。それからねね、今日遅くなるからね。
Just like my wish asked for, they're still together and they don't fight. But it doesn't go beyond just that. There's no tension between them anymore, but neither is there affection. They aren't spiteful towards each other, but neither are they kind. They never talk with one another. All conversations they have are for me. If this is all the magic is capable of, the magic truly is weak.
離婚をなかったことにして喧嘩をしない二人ともう一度やり直したいと願い 魔女になる契約を交わしている。
Oh wow, dang. I didn't even realize that that part could, yeah, cause other problems too. I was so focused on like this and the redo and things that I didn't even realize, yeah, this could also be taken many different ways. Didn't even think about that. It's exactly what it now stated and not a single thing more. I've been placed into a situation where they are neither divorced nor fighting. But that doesn't mean there is any love in the relationship. They are together and that's all. In the past, I thought everything would be perfect if I just had a chance to do things over again. I thought I could keep them together if I just noticed what was going on sooner. But I was so naive. Now that I've fallen in love with Shuuji-kun, I fully understand. They'd already given up on their relationship long ago. They've long since stopped trying to keep the flame of the love ablaze. Oh,
ただいまねね。
it's all just getting more and more depressing.
ただいまねね。
おやすみねね。
Yeah, this would legit like actually be really unsettling,
おやすみねね。
especially when you like have your memories of it, of the like the previous time, and then now you're just seeing this. They always say those things to me, but never to each other. I don't know when this happened, when their relationship fell apart. It was probably already before you were born, to be honest. Not that knowing would even do me any good. I wouldn't be able to change anything. But I know one thing, if nothing else. Neither of them are happy in this current situation. Honest to God, I feel like they actually started talking to each other more normally after they got into divorce. I mustn't forget, both of them found someone else after the divorce. They met someone that they could love and be happy with. Someone who they were willing to foster a relationship with and keep the flame of their love bright. Nothing good would possibly come of forcing them to keep their current relationship. I still remember how genuinely happy my dad looked with his new wife. It almost breaks my heart to seem so emotionless and empty with my mom now. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Or wait, do I have the problem of happiness just so I can live in my silly fantasy land? What real point is there in delaying the inevitable?
私は誓いました。幸せになるって。でも私が望んだのはもっと温かいもの。今みたいな冷たいものじゃありません。こんな形だけにこだわったものじゃないんです。でもそれはもう無理なんですよね。二人はもう一緒に幸せになるための努力をしていないんですから。それに離婚せずに今のまま形だけの関係を続けるなら未来が大きく変わってしまう。もしかしたらそれが大きな影響をもたらしてあの人と出会うことができなくなる可能性も皆無とは言えません。私は本当になんてバカだったんだろう。
No, that's not true. You didn't realize how complicated the wish was gonna be. Yeah, there's definitely like a lot of different things that like different layers that could have been taken many different ways. So, like I could even tell like that second part. But it's far too late for regrets. I've already gone through with it. I've tossed away everything to return to the past. Oh, Nene. Still though, there's something I have to do. I can't sit still and wait. I have to seize the life that I want with my own hands. If it means feeling his warmth once more, then I'll happily bear a little bit of pain.
お父さん、お母さん。
ん？どうかしたのか？
どうかしたの？
話があるんです。
Oh, you're gonna tell them that you're from the future? After that, I told them everything I've been thinking about. Do you mean like even the supernatural stuff? I said it was hard for me to watch things as a war between them. That I didn't want to force them to be together if that wasn't what they truly wanted. And finally, that I wanted them to talk and be upfront with each other about how they feel. Oh, okay. They listened to everything I had to say and took it seriously. We then discussed it, and the result was exactly what I expected. The only matter of contention was how to go about the divorce. Neither of them expressed any desire to stay together or work to improve their relationship. I suppose it only goes to show how distant they've become by now. It didn't take long before the divorce became official and for my dad to take custody of me. Oddly enough, the divorce this time came about a month later than the first one, but that worked out perfectly. The magic only suppressed their true thoughts and prevented the first divorce from recurring. Nothing really went differently with this divorce that I suggested. So, following the separation, we moved out of the house we had been living in together as a family. And off I went, along with my father, to that town. Dang, wow, so she ended up initiating the divorce anyway, wow. Oh man, I don't like seeing Nene in pain and struggling and sad. Hurts every time, it's still hurting really. But yeah, like I was saying about Shuuji, this also takes a lot of strength to do though, to just to go against a wish like that. This town should be like home to me, but it just feels different for some reason. It still feels nostalgic, but the stores around town have changed. Or more accurately, haven't changed yet. He's out there somewhere in this town. My love, oh Nene. The shot I'm holding in my hand almost seems to have gotten hotter. Or maybe it's just my imagination. It's okay, I'll find you and tell you myself. He spent many a time at my apartment, but never once had I been to his house. I want to give her the head pats, but she's not on the screen. I should have asked him about so much more. What middle school he went to, the kind of life he had growing up. I would have such an easier time locating him if I'd only thought to learn a bit more about his life. I went to the past without that thought even crossing my mind. I was too busy thinking of how to spend all my remaining minutes and days with him. I did vaguely envision meeting him again at Himematsu, but I'm still years away from that. And yeah, dang, it also sucks to have, she actually has to wait all those years. She has to just go through her whole childhood again, so for 10 years before she actually gets to meet Shuuji again.
Nene, どうかしたのか?
That, sounds extremely painful, really. The idea of having to wait so many years is overwhelming and scary. Yeah. Completely understand that. I'd be very scared too and definitely overwhelmed. Things are different this time, though. All I did before was think about the happy family life I thought I would have with my mom and dad. But now I'm thinking towards the future. I have an objective that I want to accomplish. Just knowing that is enough to fill me with strength and encourage me to persevere. After about a year or so of living here together with my dad, I began to notice something. He's being noticeably more cheerful. It almost seems like he's enjoying life now. If I was still the person I used to be, I would have never registered that change. But I have now. Additionally, I've reasoned out why.
Nene, 実は会ってほしい人がいるんだ.
Oh, is it his wife? Things have been going on like this for some time and suddenly he says those words to me. I still remember when he said them to me the first time. Of course, this person requires no introduction. How do you know who she is? Yep, okay. Because she's like the love of his... She's basically like the love of his life. That's why he got happy, or she comes into the picture no matter what. I'm so glad. The divorce of my parents happened later than the first one, but it seems my dad was still able to find Nita-san.
父さん、新田さんと今、仲良くしてもらっていてな。実は、ネネさえ良ければ、結婚を考えているんだが。ネネは、どう思う?
I also do really like that he asked Nene that though too. I like that a lot. My answer in my heart is a resounding yes. Nita-san is a very sweet lady, and I know that she truly loves my dad. And likewise, he loves her and is happy with her. There is no reason for me to say no. But I still remember the last time, how I got angry and said no when he asked me the same question. Oh. I cruelly rejected her using those words. Now, however, I want to give them my blessing. I would be lying if I said there wasn't a part of me that felt conflicted. but I still want to heartily congratulate them. The problem, however, is that the future would change if I did that. They would get married regardless of what I say. There's no telling how my actions may affect the future. Yeah, right, the butterfly effect. Yeah, that's true. Oh, so she still got to say the same thing to avoid, the butterfly effect stuff. Because that also kind of sucks that you have to, even though he'll be happy, that you have to say what you said before anyway. That would also really hurt. But still, I'll just have to take that risk. I don't want to get in the way of the happiness just to support my childish fantasies. I feel like that would, in turn, only bring me more misfortune.
私は
Oh, okay.
私はお父さんが本当に好きならいいと思いますよ。
Alright, well that's good then. She decided to say it.
本当か？本当にいいと思ってくれるか？
はい、優しそうな人ですから。
よかった。ねねにそう言ってもらえて安心したよ。
これからよろしくね。仲良くしてくださいね。
よろしくお願いします。
I feel my own heart pound violently in my chest as I utter those words. There's no going back now. If the future changes, I'll just have to deal with it. But I'm free of regret. I don't want to finally meet my beloved again after forgetting the choices I made to arrive there.
おめでとう、お父さん。
I give them my blessing of something I never showed them in the past. A smile. Oh. And just like that, I've begun a new life I'd never before experienced. In one happy family now. Me, my father, and Nita-san. No, my new mother. We had all lived together for a period of time last time, but if anything, I felt like a freeloader. I was in their house and living in the same spaces as them, but we were no family.
おはようございます。
おはよう。
Things are naturally a bit awkward, but it's a noticeable improvement from our prior relationship. Life goes on like this, with us slowly growing closer over time. And soon enough, the time has come for me to choose which school I want to advance to.
お父さん、今日はどこに行くんですか？
ああ、不動産屋だよ。思っていたんだが、3人で暮らすにはあの家じゃちょっと手狭だろう。だから引っ越しを考えているんだ。
そのことでネネちゃんに確認をしておきたいんだけれど、ネネちゃんはどこに進学するつもり？
You already knows.
え？
You already know, Nene.
ああ、そうだった。引っ越す先はネネの進学先によって選ぼうと思っていたんだよ。
もしもう希望する進学先が決まっているなら教えて。
姫松学院、ずっと昔から決めてました。私は姫松学院に進学します。
Oh, that's right.
姫松？だが、ネネの成績ならもう少し上のところだって。
She doesn't want any other school.
私は姫松がいいんです。姫松に行かないと。
まあいいじゃないですか。姫松だって悪いところじゃないんですから。
それはまあ。
それにネネちゃんがこんなに強く訴えることなんてめったにないんです。
Thank you, Kazumi.
確かに姫松がダメと言うつもりもないし。
あともう一つお願いがあるんです。私に一人暮らしをさせてくれませんか？
So she can go to the apartment again.
一人暮らし？
Understandable reaction. The reason I've given them was that I wanted to concentrate on my academics to get into a good university. That's not my real reason. It's really just because I want to keep my future as close as possible to the one I remember. Yeah, that makes sense. Dad was, of course, vehemently against it. That also makes sense. He is your dad. But after pleading with him, he eventually relented under the condition that it to be someplace close by. So yep. There's a good old apartment. I managed to stay in the same room at the same apartment complex, and I've recreated everything as closely as I could to the best of my memory. I know it may seem pointless, but I want to do everything I can. In my opinion, doing that is necessary to live a life without regrets.
いいか、ネネ。何か困ったことがあったらすぐに家に来るんだぞ。ちゃんとネネの部屋も用意してあるから。
過保護すぎるのはよくありませんよ。ねねちゃんのことを信用してあげないと。
No, I get the dad, you know. Like, she's living on her own. He just wants her to be safe. I understand.
でも本当に何かあったらちゃんと連絡をしてくださいね。はい。
Thus I began life at my old apartment again. I believe that I've done everything I could. I've done my absolute best to seize my own happiness without trampling over anyone else's. Have I brought things at least a little bit closer to the future I wanted in the previous world, perhaps? Everything really is going well. Now all that comes is meeting him. I'm sure I'll see him soon.
とても静か。
That's only natural when you're living alone. It was always like this in the past. I'm used to this quietness. Oh.
慣れているはずなのに。
Being here all alone in this apartment, my heart aches. I never felt so much pain in my heart before. Oh,
これダメ。
don't cry, please. This feeling is one I know all too well. I mustn't acknowledge it. I mustn't give in to it. But no matter how much I tell myself so, it's no use. The silence creeps up and slowly engulfs me. I want to hold it back. I don't want to cry, yet the silence is clawing away at my heart with its icy fingers. And it stings so painfully. Oh.
泣いたりしない。
No, it's okay. You should be able to cry at this point after everything you've just been through. This apartment is still a place full of memories. It's not quite the same apartment that Shuuji-kun and I spent so much time together in, and it has been countless years since. But even so, I still vividly remember it all. I can still see his smile, hear his laugh, and feel so very clearly his warmth. Despite that, I'm still completely alone here.
我慢しなくちゃ。もう少し。本当にもう少しで会えるところまで来てるんだから。泣いたりしない。
Oh. I desperately force back my emotions while hugging myself tight. I will not cry. I'm almost there. I only have to wait a slight bit longer.
勉強しなくちゃ。
I'll pour all my efforts into studying from here on out. I already have high enough grades to be accepted into the Himematsu Academy, but still, I'll continue to study. I can't risk failing the entrance exam. Both my teachers and my dad told me I should try for a better school, but my mind is set. My decision won't change even after all these years. Every single second of every single day I spend yearning to meet him again, longing for the day I can see his face once more. These emotions grow stronger by the day, but I must frantically keep them in check and focus solely on my studying. I have to do this, otherwise I'll end up crushed by the overwhelming anxiety. What if I don't end up meeting him? What if the future has changed in some way? I fully devote myself to studying in order to push away those negative thoughts. That's the only thing I can do at this moment, so I desperately pour everything into the one thing connecting me to the future I desire. Dang, she again, she has to wait, she actually had to wait, I don't even know how many years it was. It had to be at least, I want to say 12 to 13 probably. So she had to wait for all those years to be able to see Shuuji again. Just imagine, having to live for, like she said, every single second of every single day, having these memories and knowing, just waiting, that actually sounds like agonizing torture the more I think about it. Oof, Nene. It's the day of the entrance exams that I managed to keep myself healthy. It's the day of the entrance exams I managed to get myself healthy so I'm able to go and take it without a problem. The exam goes without a hitch. And sure enough, I managed to pass it to be successfully admitted to Himematsu Academy.
おめでとう、ねねちゃん。
入学式ちゃんと見てるからな。
The two of them are happy for me and celebrate my admission. That's something that didn't happen last time. But honestly, it was more so that I didn't allow them. As much as I'm happy about that, right now my heart is dominated by another emotion.
ようやく。
Oh,
これ れでようやく出会えるんですよね。
Can't wait to see you again too, Nene.
お、あの子可愛くね？本当だ。あんなに可愛い子がいるなんて姫松に入ってよかったかも。
Alright, back up. She already has a soulmate, alright?
あ、すごい可愛い女の子。
I'm currently standing in front of the school gate, scanning my fellow first years as they eye me in awe. I see some students that I don't remember, and others I do, but none of them are the one I'm looking for. Why? Is it just that he hasn't arrived yet? Or maybe the future has changed? My heart is pounding in my chest. There's still time. The entrance ceremony hasn't started just yet. That's why he has to be... I tried out my negative thoughts by repeating over and over in my head that the bell hasn't rung yet. I feel like she's not gonna see him until the second year, since they also met in the second year in the first timeline. So I'm gonna guess that time wants to keep that consistent. I don't want to consider it. It can't be true. It can't be true. He has to be here. He has to be, but what if he's not? Before I notice, I'm digging my fingernails into the palms of my clenched hands. And one of them is a shard, now warm. I raise my dropped head and once more survey the students pouring into the school building. I won't give up. I will never give up. Even if he hasn't enrolled in the school by some chance, I will find him no matter what. I swiftly wipe away the tears beginning to well up in my eyes and keep watching the incoming students without blinking. I've lost track of the time by now. With the entrance ceremony only moments away, the influx of new students wearing their fresh uniforms has begun to dwindle. But suddenly, my eyes fall on one particular male student. Oh. Are we here? Oh. He's still a fair distance away, so I can't make out his face. But I know. He has long bangs hanging down to his eyes and a somewhat hunched over, unsociable appearance. He's a little shorter than I remember him, but still, I know. Oh, so he is here. Wow, so she does get to meet him. There's no mistaking him at all. That's him. Oh, my Shuuji-kun. That's him, my Shuuji-kun, my one and only. Person I've been waiting so long to see. And he's approaching me. Step by step, he inches closer to me. I'll be able to make out his face clearly once he's close enough. My vision, however, only gets blurrier by the second. Oh.
ちゃんといてくれた。
Oh, Nene. Finally, I found him. After all these years of waiting, I finally get to see his face. The future has changed, but still, I'm able to meet him again. I hold back the intense emotions about to burst from my chest. At last, at long last. It wasn't easy. I've dreamed of this day for years now, and I had to fight against the despair I felt thinking about what might happen if I didn't find him. But none of that matters anymore. I'm here. This is not a dream nor a delusion. My one and only is right there, walking before my eyes just a few yards away. He's close enough that I could touch him if I only took a few steps forward and reached my hand out. He looks back at me, noticing that I'm staring at him, but ultimately ends up passing me by without saying a word.
やっぱり私のことなんて知らないですよね。
There was a part of me who was holding on to a faint hope that maybe, just maybe, a miracle would occur and he'd remember everything. But the only thing I could feel in the look he gave me was suspicion. It was nothing like that warm, gentle look he always used to give me.
さすがにそれはちょっと都合が良すぎましたね。
Oh, it hurts. I still subconsciously remember you, Nene. My chest tightens with frustration, anxiety, and other emotions I can't even identify. I clench my fist so much it hurts. In one of my hands is a shard of heart fragments that I've kept and treasured all this time. It's small, but the warmth it provides is enough to spread throughout my entire body. Wistful and so very warm. Enough to alleviate the pain I feel.
でもいいです。こうして出会えたんですから、再会できた奇跡だけで 私には十分です。
You're only going back to the past, so we'll be able to meet again. And I'm sure once we do, I'll fall for you again. Still remember those words he reassured me with. My Shuuji-kun may be a bit of a meanie, but he would never lie. I like how she keeps saying my Shuuji-kun. Oh, it's so sweet. And also a little bit sad too. Hope is all around me, so I have all the reason in the world to smile. I wipe away my tears, put on the best smile I can muster and look up towards the sky. The day I've dreamed of for so long is here. I can finally begin my life anew. Oh. Woo Nelly. Oof. Woo freaking Nelly. Okay, well that was lots of emotions. Goodness gracious. Well, at least Nene's happy now. It's good. I don't like seeing Nene sad, so I'm glad she was smiling again. Like, you know, truly happy. That truly happy smile. After waiting that long, yeah. Goodness gracious. She definitely deserves to be able to smile like that. Ooh, Nelly. But yeah, okay, that got me tearing up, and like that got my voice hoarse if you couldn't tell. Goodness gracious. But alright, so yeah, so we're back to this again. Go away, Akita. Same track and everything. It happened during lunch break as I was walking back to class from the restroom. Carried by the chilly autumnal winds, a cute voice calls out to me from behind. Ah, what is it? I turned around to find a girl from my class looking up at me with glossy eyes. Her cute looks have won over every guy in our class. The summer break behind us and September looming, unforgettable bonds have been forged between many of us. But this cute girl stopping me can only mean one thing. Go do it yourself! There's no longer any reason for me to be in the library unless Nene is there, so no. I hope you weren't expecting a confession. Popular girls have better things to do than ask out a nobody like me. Ah, do something for family or something? Darn it, Akita, just go to the mixer. Oh wow, sounds serious. Oh! She tilts her head to the side and looks at me with puppy dog eyes while playfully sticking out her tongue. But I don't. I'm well aware of how phony or cute the expression is. I know it's phony, but it doesn't change how cute I still think it is. But I don't know anything about the library committee work. Oh, you're registering books into the library catalog, huh? Well, I guess it can't be that hard if it's just simple data entry. Yeah, huh? Okay, I'll do it if that's all there is to it. It's no big deal. Okay. The girl happily skips her way back to our classroom. Fate! I'm being used, aren't I? I really wish I could just learn to say no. What's up, Hideaki? Just reliving experiences. Oh, nothing special. Maybe. I know, and I do want to turn them down. Painfully honest. Could you please? I appreciate the offer, but I'll manage. I'm not some little kid. Touché. Well, I'll be more careful from now on. I've had this habit since basically forever. Pretty hard for me to just get over it at the drop of a hat. Hey, what's up, Hoshina? Huh? You mean as a reliable guy? I see. That's weird. I thought for sure guys who don't say no to girls' requests would be popular.
全然むしろバカじゃない
Why I gotta get chipped on again, just like at the start, darn it. Man, it stings when you say that so bluntly. She completely brushed me off.
でも星名、これは真面目な忠告として人の頼みをちゃんと断れるようにならないと良くないよ。
No.
さっきの噂も本当なんだからね。
お前みたいなタイプは甘い顔を見せたらつけ込まれるんだからな。
Clearly they already are. Is it gonna get taken advantage of? Now you're just exaggerating.
そういう甘い考えでいるから余計につけ込まれるんだよ。
星名は甘い。女の子の本性ってのは男の子の想像の斜め上を行く生き物なんだから。
Don't scare me.
それぐらいの覚悟で挑めってこと。わかった？
Yeah, I guess. But does that mean you're frightening and manipulative too, Karia?
そりゃあねえ私だって女だもの。本性の一つや二つぐらい隠しているもんさ。
I see.
私ぐらいになると男はコロコロと転がしまくりさ。
Prove it right now. Really now? I think it's safe to say she's not manipulative and couldn't be even if she wanted to.
何その目は。何か言いたいことでも？
Oh no, nothing.
けどさ、女子に本性があるんだとしてもさすがに綾地さんは別じゃない？それとも綾地さんも斜め上を行っちゃうの？
Ayachi-san. I've never been in a class with her, so I wouldn't be able to say what kind of person she is. I hear that she's supposedly very kind and generous. Add on to that her stellar looks, and anyone can see why she's the most popular girl on our grade level.
ああ、彼女は確かに別かも。誰にでも分け隔てない裏表のない性格だと思うよ。
そっか、やっぱり綾地さんみたいに綺麗な子は心も綺麗なんだな。
それは何かね。私の心は汚いと。
Plead the fifth, Hideaki. Just plead the fifth.
いや、ね、別にそんな意味で言ったわけじゃないから怖い顔しないでくれます？
そういえば前に星名は綾地さんのことが苦手とか言ってなかった？
What do you mean? I would never say this in my entire life. I know what you're talking about.
なぬ、聞き捨てならないな。綾地さんみたいな完璧な女の子のどこが嫌だと言うんだ？
I don't know, but if I did, I need a mirror so I can slap myself. I don't necessarily think she's a bad person. There's just something about her. Like her vibe, maybe? I don't know how to explain it. I feel like she's giving me these weird looks every now and then. Shuuji?
妙な視線だ。
星名ってそんなに自意識過剰だっけ？
No, it's not like that. It's more like, no, I'll just forget it.
だいたい星名って綾地さんとなんか関係があったっけ？
Yes. No, never shared a class with her. We've never spoken.
だったらお前のことを見る理由はどこにあるんだ？
I don't got a clue, dude. That's why I said it was weird.
お前の勘違いなんじゃねえの？
あれだ。たまに偶然目があっただけで自分のことを見てたって意識しちゃうやつだ。
I'm not some crazy idol fan, guys. I never make that mistake. After all, I have the ability to perceive people's feelings through my 5 senses. So I get tipped off when someone's looking my way. It's 100% not just my imagination, but still, I have zero clue why she'd be looking at me. I've ruminated about it long and hard, but I'm positive we've never met, and she gazes strongly at me. And to make things worse, there's a complex mix of emotions in her gaze, like sadness, loneliness, anger, and also longing. That only makes the mystery greater. Look, the point is, I don't know what to make of her. That and we've never talked. It's been different classes, I don't even have any opportunities to talk with her.
俺もできれば綾地さんといろいろお話ししたい。
Oh, too bad!
男子だとね、競争率高いもんね。綾地さんと話をする機会って大抵の男子は常に伺ってるもんね。
There is no line, the line is closed.
むしろ星名みたいなタイプは珍しいというか貴重な存在だね。
まったくだ。 だいたい綾地さんみたいな人苦手とか言ったら一体どんな。
私のことを呼びましたか？
Hello, Nene. How you doing?
お綾地さん。
Don't tell her what we were talking about, okay?
すみません、名前が聞こえたのでつい。
いや気にしないで。それに別に話してたってわけでもないから。
そうですか。
There it is again. There's no one else she could be looking at but me. And it's noticeably different than how she eyed Kaido and Karia. Ayachi-san?
はい。
I know this might sound rude coming out of the blue, but do you need something from me?
言いたいことですか？
I don't know. I just get the feeling you've been looking at me, so I figured maybe you wanted to tell me something.
いえ、別に何もありませんよ。
Are you sure?
ちなみに星名くんは私に言いたいことはありませんか？
Huh? Not, really?
そうですか。
Oh,
それならいいんです。
sorry, memories aren't there. But they're still there subconsciously, but they're not, like, there fully yet.
嘘つき。い
Oh, what do you mean? No, I don't have memories. I'm sorry. What?
え、何でもありませんから気にしないでください。
Wish you didn't do the dead eyes this time. Did her eyes change there for a moment, or was that just me? She looked a little angry. Also, did she just call me a liar? Yes. But it only happened for a split second. Maybe I just didn't see it right and also misheard what she said. No. With how the rumors make her out, I can't possibly imagine her saying something that mean-spirited. She appears to be the modest type, innocent and 100% pure. Forget about full-on sex. She's the kind of girl who's probably never even touched herself. Lol. Irony. There's no way a girl like that would glare at me, much less call me a liar.
ところでカリアさん、例の件ですが。
バッチリ。いいところを紹介してもらったよ。ありがとね。
いえ、大したことはしてませんが、お役に立てたならよかったです。また何かあれば部室に来てください。
Oh, you still did the club! Yay! I was worried about that, actually.
ありがとう。でもあとは私が頑張って仕事を続けるのみだから。
ちょっとよろしい？
どうしたのカイドウ？
一体何の話？それに部室って。
それは綾地さん。
構いませんよ。部活のことは不用意に噂を広げるようなことさえなければ。
何？秘密の話？
そんな仰々しいことではなくて、私がオカ系に所属してるというだけですよ。
Oh, see. You mean the occult club?
うちにそんな部活があったなんて初耳だな。
私たちが入学する前から存在していた部なんですよ。でも今の部員は私だけですが。
Gotta get all the others back again.
オカ研ってやっぱり幽霊？それとも宇宙人？
いえ、私は占いを。オカルトといっても幅は広いですからね。
で、綾地さんは占いとともに部室で人生相談をしてくれてるというわけ。
So I guess you wouldn't ask her for help on something.
へえ、若菜ちゃんに悩みがあるなんて意外だな。
Dang.
カイドウにだけは言われたくないよ。って言っても大層な話でもないんだけどね。欲しいものがあるけどお金がないっていうだけ。
Ah, the guitar.
で、試しに相談してみたらバイト先を紹介してくれてね。
ギターが欲しいんですよね。
Oh, you can play the guitar?
弾けるんだな、実は。と言っても言うほどの腕じゃないけどね。もともとはお父さんがバンドをやってたらしいんだけどね。使わなくなったギターを見つけて、それ以来教えてもらってるんだ。それが数年前の話で、そろそろ自分のを買おうかなって思ったんだけど、欲しいギターが高くってさ。
That's why you went to Ayachi-san. I see.
そういうこと。
へえ、ギターか。懐かしいな。
カイドウもギターを弾けるの？
コード弾きぐらいならなんとか。ギターはちょっと触ったことある程度かな。
カイドウくんはドラムですからね。
Hey, she remembers.
カイドウがドラム？
Seriously?
ああ、確かに夏休み前までドラムをやってたけど、なんであやちさんが知ってるの？
That man got so confused.
それは
Cover it up.
もしかしてライブハウスに来てくれたとか？いやでもあやちさんみたいな美人が来てくれてたら絶対に忘れないと思うんだよな。
Dang, he almost gave you an out too.
その程度の人数しかいなかったし。本当なんで？
それはですね。ですから占いです。占いで分かったんですよ。
Well, that should probably work with Hideaki.
マジかよ。占いすげえ。俺ちょっと占いを侮ってたよ。まさかそんなことまでわかるだなんて。
Dang.
女子の間では結構当たるって評判なんだよ、あやちさんの占いって。
Ah, nice. Oh, really? That's neat.
もしよかったら星名くんもどうですか？
Are you gonna say that I'm gonna meet my soulmate very soon? What are you guys looking at? I'm trying to flirt here. Leave me alone. You mean an actual prediction?
はいどうでしょうか。何か子供の頃からずっと悩んでることがあったりしませんか？
Oh.
もしそういう悩みがあれば話すだけでも楽になると思います。ですから気が向けばいつでも部室に来てください。
Nene knows everything about everybody now. She knows everything about everybody now. It's funny. What the? Did you just say what I think she did? Those words are pretty insinuated. Don't tell me she noticed. Ayachi-san, what exactly did you mean by that?
いえ、悩みがあるのならと思っただけで深い意味はありませんよ。
I see. Okay then.
ねえ、もしかしてそれも占いで何か出てたとか？
そうですね、そんな感じです。
あやちさん、実は今日の数学でわからないところがあって教えてくれない？今日当てられるんだよね。
あ、はい、構いませんよ。
やったー、ありがとう。
それじゃあ皆さんまた。
またね。
I notice she keeps throwing glances back at me as she walks off. Did she, want to say something more? However, she ultimately leaves, being pulled away by her friend. Now to add on to the looks, here's what she just said to me. There must be some meaning to everything. My ability, though, doesn't allow me to actually read people's thoughts, so it won't do me any good with regards to this.
もったいない。せっかくあやちさんの方から誘ってくれてるのに。
Shut up, I was nervous. What can I say?
悩みとか適当でいいんだって。とりあえず占ってもらって二人っきりの時間を過ごせばいいのに。ああ、もったいないもったいない。
I will do it when I'm good and ready. She's helping people out of the kindness of her heart. It just feels wrong to go there with ulterior motives.
そんなことだからあやちさんのカイドウには声をかけなかったんじゃない？
Thanks.
そこまではっきり言われると結構へこむな。
Get fucked. Ah.
星名？顔を歪めたりしてどうしたの？
I don't know, that thing just always surprises me. Yeah, it's nothing. I say that, but my back actually stings like hell right now. Probably thanks to all the jealous stares I'm getting after talking to Ayachi-san. You know what? Why can't people just mind your own business, okay? There's a bunch of girls in this school. Go find one of them. Jeez. Boy, she really is popular with the guys. She's already made up her mind, okay? You're not getting her. Everybody engages from around us, honing in on me. This seriously hurts. A lot. All I did was chat with her in the hallway. Damn. I know, right? Fuck. Goodness gracious. Let's go into the classroom. Class is about to start.
そうだな。
ああ、そうだ。二人に言っておくべきことがあるんだ。さっきのあやちさんのおかけんの話だけど。
Didn't you mention she didn't want us spreading it around thoughtlessly?
そう、それそれ。 おかけんって綾地さん一人でさ、噂が広まったりしたら下心しかない男どもが殺到するに決まってる。
Oh, so guys like Kaido. Gotcha.
まあ否定はしないが。
Alright, cool. As long as we all understand each other.
そんなけだものどもが押しかけたら綾地さんの迷惑になるからね。
Walk in his face for a minute.
それに相談したくても尻込みしちゃう子も出てくるかもしれないでしょ。だからこの件は内密にね。
わかった。絶対に言わない。他の男どもが知らない秘密を知ってるのは気分がいいしな。
Whatever helps to sleep on that, buddy. I can understand that feeling.
とにかく男どもに噂を広げないように。ああ、でも本気で悩んでる人がいたら別ね。
おう、わかった。
I'll keep my mouth shut too. Alright, so yeah, well, Nene accomplished, you know, her time travel purposes, even though, you know, ended up, you know, not like changing her mind about the divorce and everything for very understandable reasons. Because, like I was saying, yeah, that it almost feel like it, like would be worse in a lot of ways. Like the emotionless marriage, I feel like that'd be even worse to watch in like different ways. So yeah, so it makes sense. But yeah, I liked how that was handled too. Yeah, I also like, even though like this whole thing, like especially the whole prologue of Nene having to wait years and years and years to be able to see Shuuji again, and like how sad she was waiting for that. You know, that really got me and like got me really sad. I'm like really liking this because like I like time travel plot stuff, like all, not just like any kind of like time shenanigans, like is like one of my favorite things. So I'm loving this a lot. I always love the time shenanigans, like always. Every time it's just always so fun to me. So I love, you know, how we got back to the very start now, you know, like this, like the whole thing of Akita at the start, that was like pretty much word for word at first too, which I like that. Like picking the Akita stuff, and then we saw Nene again. So yeah, I also like how we restarted like from the start of the common route too, but also again how Nene was also just reliving her whole life. So I'm loving all that. Like I'm loving the whole time angle of it. It's freaking awesome. I actually didn't think we were gonna get to see it in this much detail, so I like that a lot too. So yeah, definitely really invested in this. Ooh, that got to me many times. I don't like seeing Nene sad. I keep saying it because I don't like seeing her sad at all. Like Shuuji says, we like seeing her beautiful smile. Always.